7.1 million Scoville units.
7.1 million Scoville units.
The hottest extract in the world.
In context, what is a Carolina Reaper?
About 2 million.
And a ghost pepper?
1 million.
Yeah, so this is a pure extract sauce that goes almost $100 per ounce. I think it's just a 1 ounce bottle, and but you can find it on sale for maybe $90.
Yeah.
It's just pure pepper extract, and it comes in.
It looks like a little bookcase.
Yeah, like a little bookcase. On the back, it has a little story. The legend of the source. Ancient cultures from the Egyptians to the Mayans and the Aztecs were bound by a common belief that all things, good or bad, are driven by energy. It is the force behind the rising sun and the shining of a nighttime star. It's responsible for precision and passion. Legend has it that the god of love held the source of all energy. He was trusted with this responsibility by the other gods because his heart was filled with good. For millenniums, he used the energy to fill the world with love, but a time came when the other gods quarreled among themselves. One after another, they would come to the god of love demanding that he use the energy to serve their own selfish desires. At first, he would yield to their demands. Then he saw the outcome. The world was no longer filled with love. Bad was beginning to prevail. He knew he had to protect the source and not let the bad grow stronger than it already had. He plotted, and deep within a long neglected pyramid, he hit the source. When the other gods came to him and demanded energy to achieve their evil deeds, he told them of his defiant act. He steadfastly refused to reveal where the source was hidden, and the other gods banished him from the throne, leaving him to wander and die a mortal's death with his secret in his heart. With the source hidden away, good and bad held equal measure. After thousands upon thousands of years, the source became nothing more than a legend. Until now. In your hand is the source. Now you have the responsibility to use the source. Are you strong enough to face the challenge? So, let's...
That was actually pretty funny.
Yeah, let's find out.
There's a little totem on the front.
Yeah, we cannot emphasize enough.
Egyptian cover.
We cannot emphasize enough on this one to not try this. Especially if you're not an adult. This is extremely, extremely hot. We've seen a few people have it on YouTube, but very few. And there's all kind of disclaimers and warnings that be very careful with it. Cool packaging. And the only ingredients, natural extractives of chili peppers. So this is still sealed, as you can see. I'll do a zoom in on.
So nervous.
Me too. Zoom in on the box.
You go first. I'm a little scared.
Oh yeah, I definitely think I should go first.
Yeah, definitely, because I'm the kid.
Even though you'll probably be bothered less by it than I will.
Yeah. Well, since I'm the kid, you should probably go first.
Billy the Kid. Alright.
Make sure not to touch it.
Yeah.
You will go blind, literally. There's just a little residue.
Interesting. There's the bottle.
Here we go.
Actually, grab
Are you sure we should even...
grab a paper towel.
Are you sure we should even smell this stuff?
Yeah.
It's probably gonna smell very menacing.
Don't take a really deep whiff of it, but
yeah. You should not breathe this stuff.
No.
Oh. Yeah, it comes with a little dropper thing.
Yeah, look at the little red dropper. Doesn't smell like anything, actually. Take a smell.
Smells like death a little bit.
It smells a little bit like Satan's blood.
Oh, it smells like...
Yeah, it's kind of dripping onto the... I'm glad we have this here.
It looks like blood.
It does look like blood. We had an extract called Satan's Blood, and that is 800,000 Scoville units. This one smells very similar. So I'm going to lay this down for a second, and let's just...
I heard someone lost their vision for 3 hours from this sauce, or just getting a little residue on their finger.
Really? Well, yeah, obviously with this, you wouldn't want to touch your eyes. So let's see what we got here. Oh, jeez. Okay.
Just take a little.
That's too much. Let me take another... Let me take another toothpick of that.
Jeez, I'm so nervous.
Okay. Uh-oh. You see the redness on the...
Yup.
Here we go. Wow.
I actually thought you'd react worse. I actually thought you'd be worse, but now I'm not nervous. Or is it really hot on the inside?
It's taking my
Breath away?
taking my breath away. My speech away. Oh.
You can't barely even talk.
It's really hot. I'm gonna sneeze. Oh. Sorry about that. Wow.
Okay.
Okay. Just a tiny bit. Just a tiny bit. Oh. Okay, hold it up.
I'm just gonna take a little bit of this. It's getting in my throat. It's burning up in my ears.
Mine too.
Wow.
Oh. Yeah, that is inhuman. Oh my gosh.
I thought it'd be worse, but it's still extremely hot.
Let's seal that up. Oh my god.
Greetings to the universe. All praises due to Almighty El. Give praise and thanks for our celestial masters, archangels, masters of light, love, and truth. Thanks to my righteous warriors, my 4 pillars, Earth Joe, Earth Dog, Fernando, B-Man. Thanks to all the support from Israel also, and all my new subscribers and old subs, the lovers of MLT. You know, we just looked at the source. I tried it once by prank about 15 years ago. Wasn't fun. It's the hottest thing I've ever sampled in my life. I guess you could say it's hell. Everything was on fire. Chest, back, head, everything. I wouldn't advise anyone to try it. But I showed you the source to show you the story of the source. The source was humility and love. It was hidden in the hearts of men. That Major League Truth might bring it out and find it. That's what made Jesus so profound. He knew the source and he used it. Now here we have this morning looking southeast from Pensacola, Florida. The sun rises here at about 7 or a little after 7 and goes this way. So it's been like this for a couple of days. I've shown you Nibs plenty of times. This won't be the last. See that? Red Kachina, Blue Kachina, Crystal City going around. You think by now this stuff will get old, but it always amazes me to see it. You know, nibs before sunrise. 6:28. Sun's now coming up. Now this was from last week, from the 29th. This is from Naples, pretty much almost the same area. But this is looking to your southwest, because the sun usually comes up behind it. There's plenty of orbs and celestial family up in this picture. It's phenomenal. So this is Major League Truth, people. And you'll find Major League Truth in everything. That's why they couldn't kill Jesus as a baby. And I don't know how they managed to do it when he was grown at 33 years old. But that, my friends, is a story for the ages that most can't understand or comprehend. But always remember, MLT put the red dragon together, red and blue Kachina with Nibiru. Christ designed Nibiru. Archangel Michael commands Nibiru. And you best believe that Christ is the one that's going to be coming in when that time comes that everybody's waiting for. Nemesis, Apollyon. I just call it the Sabbath. And that's why the dragon is here, is for the Sabbath. Because every knee is going to bow and every tongue is going to confess. And we'll be able to sit down with our celestial brothers. Jesus will be able to tell us more about the crucifixion and what really happened. And it'll be a story that I've heard before. You know, most of us know the truth. Like I said, it's simple. If they couldn't kill him as a baby, as a child, I don't think they got a chance to kill him as a grown man. But it's up to you to figure that out. It's Major League Truth. It's evident everywhere. God be with us. Hopefully anybody in the range of the hurricane I'll be safe. My gut feeling tells me it's gonna be coming towards the Atlanta side and heading up B-Man's way and Israel's way up in Pennsylvania. But God is good. I know the masters are out here watching our backs. And the last thing was just this pic that I took on last Friday with the rainbow in the Nibiru system. This was pretty much looking northeast as Israel sent me the same thing of the same day. So tremendous respect to Israel and to all my righteous warriors. The time is now, and Major League Truth is the source. So spread the source. Don't be afraid. We're all.
So come on inside and tell me how you're feeling. Tell me all about the burdens that you bear. They say good conversations can be healing. You're not alone, 'cause I'm still on here. Some folks got to go on their own journey. But if you ever want to turn back, cause you're scared. Sometimes even highways can be lonely. You're not alone, 'cause I'm still right here. So if you're out there, somewhere feeling lonely, yeah, yeah, you're not the only one, oh, you're not the only one, oh. If you're out there, somewhere feeling lonely, lonely, you're not the only one, oh, you're not the only one. People always wonder what's the meaning of life if you're not living for yourself. And whenever you get that guilty feeling, you're not alone. Have you no fear? When each one sleeps, they close their eyes, then drift off in their thoughts. So it should come as no surprise. Sometimes we all get lost. And if you're out there, somewhere feeling lonely, you're not the only one. You're not the only. You're not the only one. You're not the only one. If you're out there, somewhere feeling lonely, you're not the only one. You're not the only one. You're not the only one.
This is after sunset.
If you're out there, somewhere feeling lonely, you're not the only one. You're not the only one.
Blessed Sunday to all.